So for this exercise, we're gonna try a little bit of weights. So I'm gonna go through a couple of back and glute exercises that we can do, and you can try this with or without weights. I, however, will be using weights. I suggest that if you've never used weights before, that you don't try them just yet. You wanna just try working with your body. Just try using your body as the weight and really just focusing on your form, and then we can incorporate weights at any point in time. The videos will be here for the entire 6 weeks, so if you decide to start incorporating weights into your workouts, then you can always refer back to the videos and use the weights with the videos at a later time. So for right now, we're gonna work on body squats. So just using our body without weights, so weightless, keeping our feet hip length apart, toes pointed at a slight angle outward, and sitting back like you're sitting in a chair. Arms out in front of you, down, back nice and straight for 10. Coming up, but not locking your knees when you get to the top. Back down. Awesome. And so we're gonna do 3 rounds of 10. And when you're coming up, you really want to drive your heels into the floor, almost as if you're using your heels to push your body back up straight. Again, without locking your knees at the top. So arms out in front of you, nice straight back. Sit back as if you're sitting in a chair, just like this, back nice and straight, and then drive up through your heels, up, down. Inhale, using that exhale to really push your body up along with the power that you're using through your heels. Shaking out those legs before our last round of 10. And you'll notice that when you exhale on your way up from the squat, that it really helps to bring you a lot of power. You're using your core and the strength in your legs and your heels to really push your body up. And we're gonna go back down for 10. Inhale on our way down, exhale on our way up. Awesome. So give you guys about 5 to 10 seconds to really kind of like recuperate. Shake your legs out, get a sip of water, and then we're gonna move into the back. So really we're going to be working on our obliques, and we should be feeling it in our traps and our lats. Mostly in our lats, like our mid-back. You're not going to be using weights if you've never used weights before, but it's a good exercise that you can reference back to when you decide to incorporate weights into your exercise. So I'm gonna do my first one as an example without weights, and then I'm gonna continue throughout the workout with weights. So again, you want your feet to be about hip length apart, your feet at a slight angle outward. Your body will be hinged at the hips, bent over, nice flat back, shoulders nice and strong up, and you're gonna row. So you're gonna pull your arms towards you, elbows tucked in nice and tight, bent over, and you're gonna go for 10. And you wanna make sure that you're pulling your arm back nice and strong. So down, back. You even wanna feel it just a little bit in your traps here. So pulling all the way back as if you're lifting something off the ground. And we're gonna go for 3. Inhaling through your mouth, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And we're gonna do that, so 3 sets of 10 again. All right. So feet hips length apart, Toes pointing outward, just a tad. Hinging at the hips, nice flat back, strong shoulders. And we're gonna go for 10. Excellent. So I suggest that if you're going to start incorporating weights, really just going one weight at a time. Even just using a 1 pound weight would suffice. You could even use something like a water bottle, like a very nice light water bottle in each hand, but you really have to trust your body. If you feel for any reason that that's too much, without using weights is perfectly fine. It really is just building your endurance and being able to keep up with the workout. And at some point, you will be able to incorporate weights, but right now, it's really just the form and understanding what you can and cannot do. And then we're gonna go for another 10. Hinging at the hips, nice straight back, shoulders nice and strong, and row for 10. Excellent. So you should be feeling it in your back a little bit. Of course, it's really just like muscle activation, but if you feel any strain, if you feel like it's too much, now would be a great time to take a break, and you can always come back to the video and finish your workout when you feel better. But if you're just getting a little sweaty and you feel like the workout's working, then you should continue going. All right, hinging at the hips, straight back, shoulders nice and strong, and 10. Excellent. Great job. So at this point, I would go ahead and I would just do some lower body stretching. Just give myself 5 to 10 minutes of stretch. Really just give myself a couple seconds to recuperate and thank myself for doing such a great job. You guys did great.